Welcome back to Maximus Reactus, where we go big, react bigger, and break down the moments that move the game. We got Will Tenny. Now, if you didn't know, this guy's a Chad. Congrats, bro got married. Bro went to Diamond Gym and survived. Documented. And now bro's trying fast food's most unhealthiest items.
Drive-through, I'm the guy that always gets the healthy fast food option. And honestly, it's boring. It sucks. I feel like I'm missing out on what everyone else is actually here for. But today, hey, that ends. I'm going to every single fast food spot and ordering the unhealthiest item that they have. Here are the rules. 1, it has to be the highest calorie menu item. 2, I can't make
Highest calorie.
any modifications. And 3,
No changes.
I have to use everything the meal comes with. Dips, sauces, everything.
Even the poutine.
Stop. McDonald's.
Mickey D's. What you know about them golden arches? I'm trying to get me an M like the golden
I literally
arches.
flew all the way to America to come to McDonald's because this menu item is not available where I'm from. Thank God I'm married. Could you imagine going on a first date and telling the person that your big business trip was to a McDonald's? As you can see, I am wearing
Lol.
all white, which is a bold choice, a very bold choice given the topic of this video, because we are going to be having some messy food. But I'm curious to see if I can make it to the end completely stain-free. That's going to be very interesting because I'm a pretty messy eater. So
hardest part.
I'm very curious myself. The menu item we're going in for is the big breakfast with hotcakes. 1,340 calories, 36 grams of protein.
140 calories, 13 grams or 36 grams of protein. I don't know if that's worth
158 grams of carbs and 63 grams of fat. That is some unhealthy Hall of Fame numbers, my friends. Let's go have breakfast. So I made my way into McDonald's and ordered the big breakfast, which of course is labeled as a popular item.
You guys doing this? You guys surviving this? This is easy, honestly.
And after rounding up for charity, the meal only came to $7, which is actually ridiculous.
$7 for 3 stacks of pancakes, hash browns, an egg sandwich, and a biscuit.
Big breakfast with hotcakes has arrived. And when it comes to McDonald's, between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I think they come through the most at breakfast time, so this could very well be worth it.
That looks
This just looks like the downfall of humanity, but more importantly, my physique on a plate. And if you're starting your day with this, it's not going to be a very productive one. I'm going to say that.
So many people are watching this feel so awkward right now. They gave me so much
Bro, I
honey on
have
the
the
side.
same
Like, do they think I'm
mic
Winnie
as
the
this guy.
Pooh or something? Like, what am I going to do with that much honey? Since I had to use everything on the plate, I began to butter my pancakes. Now, normally I would use maple syrup, so I was kind of confused about the honey, but I just ended up pouring it over my biscuit.
The more I look at it,
Honey's a
the more it just looks
sleeper.
like a deconstructed
Adding honey with anything, chef's kiss.
McGriddle with a side of pancakes and a side of a hash brown. Let's start with the sausage. It's not fancy, it's not gourmet, but that sausage hits serotonin a lot.
You like
My
that
one very
sausage,
on-brand
bro?
complaint is that the sausage just isn't thick enough. I've never had scrambled
You want a
eggs
thicker
at
sausage
McDonald's
roll?
either. It actually tastes real. I thought I was going to be questioning science
he saying
and nature before 9 a.m., but
WWDs?
that seems like a real egg. So I believe that this is what you're supposed to do here.
Yeah, you're turning it into a sandwich.
Actually, very good. That honey, though, does not taste like it came from a beehive. More
Fake honey, you said? You should have gotten raw honey.
like a freaking factory pipe. For having big in the name, big breakfast, it's not really big. So maybe they were
Yeah,
trying
I
to
mean,
guilt that
that's
I'm going to feel
kind of
afterwards
like
because
just 2 things, a sandwich and 3 pancakes. A toddler would eat that.
I'm already feeling a little bit guilty and kind of gross right now. Hot cake time. It has the texture of a memory that I don't want back.
Oh, like
If
school
you've never had
pancakes?
pancakes before, you might like it, but it's not a very good pancake.
You know when you get hugged by someone that you know doesn't like you? That's the feeling I have right now while I'm eating this. Like,
That's a gross hug.
there's like this small piece of like comfort, and a small part of me feels good, but the overwhelming majority of me just feels really bad, and I feel like there's a hidden agenda. And when it comes to this, that hidden agenda is growing my waistline.
The star of the show, McDonald's hash brown. One thing that we cannot take away
I've never had that.
from McDonald's is that they are the GOAT at cooking potatoes.
I could argue with that, but those fries, man.
Reminds me when I used to be fat as a kid. I love it.
I ate the rest of this meal with such intense detail so I could accurately determine whether or not it's worth it. The meal started pretty fire, but the pancakes, they were really letting the team down. I'm not sure if even the hash brown or biscuit sandwich could redeem it. In my opinion,
How long did it take you to finish this?
I would only ever seek this meal out if I was drunk. But if you are a diehard McDonald's lover, then I feel like this could be worth it for like a once-a-year glucose overdose relapse. But this should not be a regular occurrence order. I just don't think it's worth it.
I meant
Along with
to
our
try
rules, I'm
this. Where are we going next?
So I'm going to be ranking every item on the Will Worth It scale from
Burger
do it
King?
again all the way to instant.
Would do it again. Once was enough. Questionable decisions were made. Instant regret. I feel like for that meal, since I've had it, I would go once was enough.
McDonald's big breakfast with hotcakes. Once was enough. We are now at
I promise you it's not rigged. I've never seen this video in my life.
Burger King, and we are going in for the Roadhouse
We
King.
got the king.
And just looking at this photo, I'm going to need a priest and a defibrillator. Like, this thing is a buffet stacked vertically. It's 1,430 calories, which is a lot.
14, nearly half your daily caloric intake.
Like, that is more than my powerlifting total. It's 81 grams of carbs, 78 grams of protein, and 89 grams of fat. Like, if you're making a sandwich with over 70 grams of
That's kind of crazy.
protein and the fat is still doing it, you are no longer trying to feed me, you're simply trying to defeat me. This is also extremely high risk territory for my white shirt, so.
Could I do the Roadhouse King, please?
Roadhouse.
Just a sandwich.
Roundhouse kick.
Just a sandwich came to $11.75. We are back in Canadian currency now, so take that as you will.
Oh, you're
This
back in
thing is
Canada?
insanely heavy. Who is getting this with fries? The same type of person who tosses fireworks in a house fire, I bet.
Nice
But
crown,
the wrapper
though.
is even wet. It's ready for me. I didn't have to do anything. Wow, that looks messy.
Can't believe this guy survived Diamond Gem. I'm proud of this guy. The growth is amazing.
I think this is Burger King's attempt at population control. I think we could also call this the Widowmaker. Oh my. There's some heft to this. I said the same thing looking at the
thick
shop.
sandwich.
Something this substantial should not fit in my hands this easily. Here we go.
Num num. How does that taste, Will?
It definitely did not look like the ad, not even close. But in terms of the taste,
Flavor profile, mostly beef. The burger.
That looks like a good burger. The sesame's on the bun. You've got a couple patties. It looks like a
It's
good
actually really
sandwich.
good. The scary thing is, bacon is usually very intense. It's like the loudest ingredient in the room. Right now, it's playing hide and seek. I don't even taste the bacon. Slightly concerning. The onion rings are more of a deep fried.
Onion rings?
Quite-
I don't know about
More of
that,
anything,
Chief.
but not very crispy. Kind of a waste. I already feel like I'm starting to sweat. It is so heavy, and there's so much sauce on this. Oh, I feel like vaping is like a multivitamin in comparison. Each bite, I feel like I'm agreeing to a contract with the devil. But with all that said, it is so
Hi.
good. It definitely needs some sort of freshness, like a tomato, some lettuce. I wouldn't taste it, but more for visual, to make me feel a little bit better about myself. It tastes like a cry for help on a sesame bun, pretty much to recap it.
I've never had this, but this is something I would try. Burger King.
there I was, sitting alone in the corner at Burger King, questioning every life choice that led me here. But I'm not leaving until I finish the Roadhouse King. The first few bites were incredible, but halfway through, it was
Roadhouse. I would rate this never again. I would never
pure
eat
chaos in
this
a bun.
more than
There was
once.
too many flavors, too much sauce, and somehow
Just
too
off
much
the
meat.
onion
Not only
rings.
does this taste unsafe, it even feels unsafe. It smells like heaven though. And my future cardiologist, new Maserati. But there's something about it that I keep coming back to. It's like a culinary Stockholm syndrome. They're gonna be crying in the car after this. Look how much this burger is inflaming my face. Wow.
Nice.
This burger definitely looked a lot better than it tasted. Did it though?
Bro, I just went on a random adventure today. I just tested out some Oculus VR glasses. I'm gonna drop a video. Let me know if you want me to.
I don't think it's worth the calories at all. Not at all.
Burger King, Roadhouse King, questionable decisions were made. Next up,
Really? That's what you rated? I would never eat that again.
Subway. I'm going in for
Subway? What do you know about that?
a 1,460 calorie sub featuring half a pound of meat with 5 premium deli meats,
Walter White.
double provolone cheese, fresh lettuce, tomatoes, red onions, and of course, mayo. When I
This is something I've already had, so yeah.
asked for the beast, he just looked at me concerned. So I went in a little closer and said it again. His eyes popped and he knew exactly what to do. He started stacking literally every meat they had in the store on my sandwich, and it was actually starting to look scary, especially when he put all the
Well
cheese on
said.
top. And then all the veggies went on, and then it was finished with the money shot of mayo. Sadri was a
Money
wonderful
shot of
salad artist, and I
mayo
can't wait
is
to try his work.
crazy.
The beast came out to $16.21.
1,460 calories for a sub
Nice. This is the most expensive thing.
is crazy work. And when I ordered this, he just looked at me, he's like, this guy must have lost a bet or his self-respect. And I didn't lose a bet. The first order of business that we
What was the bet? Let us in on the lore.
gotta do, of course, we gotta measure.
Hi?
People lie, so we gotta see. And that looks to be
Nice.
right on the money. Okay. We literally have every meat in the store, just not Sadri's. But he could slip in, I wouldn't complain. If you went to Subway within a 5-day range, I would know. It's just such a distinct smell. Look at that thing. We got some salami dripping off the side, showing off a little bit. Calling this just a sub is like saying the Mona Lisa is just a painting. I feel like this is gonna be delicious.
It's good,
I
right?
have no idea what I just tasted, but it's great.
I've had it before. It isn't crazy. It just tastes like a good sandwich. It's just a lot of meat.
Each bite, my brain feels like it's trying to solve a puzzle that it doesn't understand, but somehow it really works. Like the spiciness, the salami, the cheesiness.
And the onions and the tomatoes as well.
If you're a vegan and want to become a born-again meat eater, this right here is your baptism, man. This is like the Noah's Ark of deli animals. It's really nice that through all the meat, you still taste the tomato.
Of deli animals. Nice.
The lettuce, the onions that brings the freshness that we've been missing this entire video. So this is really nice. This is definitely gonna give me that classic post-foot-long limp. But I think the biggest question is, can I taste all 5 meats? No, not really. Like, is it gonna be any different than if I just got a turkey club sandwich? I don't really think so. Can I distinctly taste the double cheese? I don't think so. So I feel like there's a lot of extra calories that don't really need to be in here, and I think it would just still taste the exact same. I also can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting a little bit of meat fatigue right now. There's a lot of meat going on in here.
It's like one of those sandwiches you have to eat in like 4 parts of the day. It's like when you go to the beach and you have like one sandwich before you swim, wait 30 minutes to swim, eat one, go swim again, eat another one, then one for the road.
In this there's like some very average bites, but then there's also some bites that have a taste that you're never gonna forget. So is that worth it?
No.
I was fully ready to say once was enough until I had this bite, and thankfully I caught this in slow-mo.
Look
I don't
at
know
the
what was happening here,
juices
but this was the best
on
bite
his
I've
face.
ever had at Subway. It transcends all other Subway experiences I've ever had.
That's his money shot right there.
All right, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just hit a pocket. I just hit the most magical bite that makes this sandwich worth it. It's worth it.
Subway, I would do it again. Next.
I would rate that
Up on our hit list is Taco
honestly.
the Pocket. I just hit the most magical bite that makes this sandwich worth it. It's worth it.
Subway.
I would agree with him.
I would do it again. Next up on our
I would eat that again.
hit list is Taco Bell, and we're going in for the deluxe
Another
box.
one of
It's
my
1,730 calories. This is for somebody who just wants it all. It's basically a less shameful way of ordering the entire menu.
So you have to get the Baja Blast.
My toilet paper back when I'm home is deluxe as well, because I already know I'm not going to be able to trust a fart for the rest of the day.
The deluxe box came out to $18.39.
Gracias.
Yeah.
The plan was
I
to
think
totally
this is the most expensive one.
eat this inside, but there was so many high schoolers in there, and they're intimidating creatures, so I'm eating in the car now.
You got intimidated by high schoolers?
Let's open Pandora's box, shall we?
The deluxe box came out to $18.39.
I'm being sarcastic. And then we also have this, which I'm not sure if it's like a cheese sauce or like an orange, disgusting mayo-based
you also
situation.
have the
Regardless,
loaded nacho
we have to try
fries.
it. And from my experience with Taco Bell, I feel like everything has the same flavor profile, just in different shapes. And for this to be considered worth it, I think at least 3 of the 4 things need to be delicious. So let's find that out.
Starting with the chalupa.
I don't know what the chalupa is, but let's just pick a side and go to town here.
It just has cheese, tomatoes, onions, lettuce, mozzarella, beef, and tortilla, I think.
Ooh, that's good. Ooh.
Yeah, those are good ingredients.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but the flavor profile is actually kind of complex. The beef is seasoned amazingly. I love the veggies in it. The texture is phenomenal. The fried dough is great. This is worth it on its own. We're off to a good start.
Things are looking good for the deluxe box. Next, the burrito.
We gotta give this burrito some Viagra here. Holy mo.
Hi.
Why does it taste like this? Ooh.
It's
That was
just
just
a
a nice little
burrito.
reminder as to why
anything
it's not called
special.
Burrito Bell. I don't know if they're practicing like minimalism here.
Yeah,
Like
I've had this before. It's whatever.
extreme budget cuts with the burritos. Well, there's not a lot going on in here. Like, if I was at a Mexican restaurant, I would send this back immediately and then I would leave. I don't think I would ever eat this in even the most desperate of times. It's simply horrible.
Ew.
We're tied at 1. Next, the taco.
I don't think it's possible they
That
mess up
looks
taco here.
unsatisfactory.
Not a lot of meat. However, the flavor is not bad. It tastes very fresh because there's a lot of veggies in here. I mean, the only bad taco is the one that you didn't eat. I think it's really hard to make a bad taco, so, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll give it a pass. I'll give it a pass.
The taco just made it, which means it's all up to the nacho fries to determine if this meal
These are going to be the best part, aside from the Baja Blast.
is worth it.
Look how orange these fries are. They look like they're wearing a bunch of fake tanner. They should be on Love Island or something. All right, so we're gonna dip them into the sauce. Give it a dip. Put it to my lid.
You gotta have them warm though. Like warm up the cheese, warm up the fries, dip and enjoy. Look at Will, bro. I think I got the wrong. I got it at the worst possible time. Look at bro right now. Look at bro. Oh, Will, I did you dirty.
They have a very nice spice to them. That cheese sauce is fantastic. It tastes questionable and oddly addictive. Am I gonna say Taco Bell is worth it right now? I think we're gonna have to say it. If you can swap out the burrito, that
I
thing's
think
gross.
it's would do it again. It's
I never
good.
thought I'd say this, but Taco Bell deluxe box, we'll do it again. Without
Bro, I said that.
the burrito. Also, shirt update, we're still good.
I am about to order the highest calorie pizza, not only
Papa
at this place,
John's. I had this once at like a birthday party.
but the
Never
highest calorie
again.
fast food chain pizza in existence, and that is the Papa John's Shakaroni. 390 calories per slice. Times 8 makes this pizza over 3,000.
Shakaroni? Why didn't you get the barbecue? You guys don't know about the barbecue? Shaq, tell them about the barbecue.
Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!
words.
I love Shaq. My job will never forget him. And I also love this out of him. He looks like he's a 5-year-old showing off his kindergarten art project. He just looks so happy. It makes me happy. So let's order this thing.
Shaq
All right,
is
fan favorite.
literally
I don't know about that. That sounds like a marketing ploy, if I do say so myself. Shaq-a-roni, over half a pound of cheese and extra pepperoni on an extra large pizza.
Bro's Aura Farming. He has pizzas named after him. Wow.
Little slices of our fresh, never frozen original dough, served with our special garlic sauce and pepperoncini. That's gross. That's gross. Half a pound of cheese. I already want it myself. That just sounds like internal dairy demolition. And why do we need garlic sauce? We don't need garlic sauce for something this substantial. I mean, this is not going to make me Shaq's height. It's certainly going to
I'm
make me...
already telling you, I'm predicting this is going to be questionable decisions were made.
His weight. Pretty quickly. Let's look at the macros here. Oh, we got 15 grams of protein is not bad. 18 grams of fat per slice is horrendous. And 39 grams of carbs. How much is this thing?
Horrible, bro.
You gotta be... Nah. I just spent $44 on this pizza. Bro spent so much time in
This
the
is
NBA,
the
his
most
concession prices are normal. This better be good. So it's gonna be here in an hour, so we're gonna sit, wait, and
An hour?
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Time to see if John is going from Papa to just straight up Daddy. Oh, baby.
It looks okay.
That looks delicious. That is some respectable pepperoni coverage.
I'm definitely not in Italy, but this is a beautiful looking delivery pizza.
This is a pretty good sized pizza, and the funny thing is, there's probably...
Will holding back is probably sponsored. This is like mid pizza.
Looks like a personal size, beside my boy Shaq. And honestly, it looks a lot less predatory than I thought it would be. It looks more appetizing than menacing. Shaq really did say, we need more pepperoni and we need more cheese, and then Papa John's
I mean,
like,
that's plenty
sure
of
thing, big
meat.
fella. Because they know that you can't have the competition if you're already dead. Let's just pick a piece here. Oh my... Go with this one.
I've had
there's
this
salt.
before. It's mid, bro.
Much cheese that you literally cannot even almost rip it.
It's just.
Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Beauty recognizes beauty. And in honor of Shaq, open wide and let it slide.
High?
Pepperoni with a nice crunch. No. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad either. Like, I don't think it's possible to make me a pizza that I'm not gonna eat. And if you did, you should be shot. All right, let's hit Shaq from the back now. Return the favor a little bit here. It's just pepperoni pizza, just louder about it. There's just a lot more going on. It has the right amount of sauce that I desire. Thin, crispy crust. Let's deploy the sauce here. Now, I would have thought that the half pound of cheese and extra pepperoni would have had enough grease. And I don't think we need the sauce, but I mean, it's here for a reason.
I will give them credit. There is barely any grease on it. I think the sauce is gonna add a little bit of flavor, but not gonna do too much for you.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
The pizza's doing its job. Simple, effective, comforting, but that dip. You put that dip on anything and I'm yours, at least temporarily. It instantly transforms a plain crust into a garlic bread heaven.
I can normally
Yeah.
dominate a full pizza. I feel like with this one, 5 slices would put me to submission. You actually like completely...
Nah, bro. I had maxed out at 3 slices, and I thought I was like, nah.
Forget that there's crust. There's just so much cheese and so much pepperoni. So some people might see that as a positive, but for me, a pizza, everything is equally as important. You know, sauce, cheese, topping, dough.
A regular pepperoni pizza at Papa John's is 70 fewer calories a slice. That's a 560 calorie difference for the whole pie. And I'm not sure if Shaq is tasting good enough to be worth it.
For me, gluttony is my emotional escape. But with that said, I do think there's like literally too much pepperoni on this pizza. It's like pepperoni peer pressure. Like it's just in my face.
That's the thing. It's just too much on a thin slice.
And it's just, there's no relief from it. There's too much. I don't like it. I'm not liking it at all. It kind of begs the question.
I'm a crust guy, bro. If the crust is good, the pizza's gonna be good.
Is this actually significantly better than just a regular pepperoni pizza? Is it worth the calories? Like, I don't think so. I think this is a case that too much of a good thing makes something bad. You know, it's still really good, but like, I just don't think that it's that much better than a regular pepperoni pizza, which is why I'm gonna say it's not at all worth it. And I'm probably gonna finish this whole thing. Why is food so addictive?
Papa John's Shaq-a-roni, questionable decisions were made. Next on the list,
I promise it's not rigged. I've never watched this.
Wendy's. And I'm going to say,
Wendy's. Now this, all 2016, 4 for 4 wave. All
the
2016.
bacon deluxe
If you
triple,
know, you know.
$11.49 of pure chaos. Like, look at that beast. It's ridiculous. But I already know it's going to slap. The meat here is
Triple
fresh,
Dave
never frozen, and they
stack.
flex that fact every chance they get.
Is this a burger or a real estate investment? Like, this thing is tall.
This
I was
shit
determined
looks
pure chaos. Like, look at that
devious.
beast. It's ridiculous. But I
Bro,
already know it's
it's
going to
like a
slap. The meat here is
demon.
fresh, never frozen, and they flex that fact every chance.
You guys eating what he's cooking up?
They get.
Is this a burger or a real estate investment? Like, this thing is tall.
I was determined to wrap my jaw around this whole
That
thing.
thing
and
is
it was so
big.
good.
I have not had this. I've had a single stack, so I guess I've had 1/3 of this. It's fine. I think I'm gonna predict that he's gonna go. Would try again.
It's a delicate dance between beef and cheese, but they executed this to perfection. Also, the quality of meat, I'm convinced the Burger King one was freezer burnt now. Just to let you know, if there's ever a triple in the name of your burger, just know it can certainly lead to a triple bypass. Again, I can't taste the bacon at all.
I think if I ever craved a fast food burger, this
I
would
think this one might mess up his shirt.
yeah. Wendy's Bacon Deluxe Triple, I do it again. Of course, after that,
I promise it's not rigged. I've never seen this video. I'm
dessert.
just
So I hit
I'm just
Queen with
getting
the large
it
royal.
right. Dairy Queen. Shout out to Derek Queen in the NBA. I nicknamed him Dairy Queen. In that video that I watched where he had his career high, you should go check that out.
Oreo Blizzard filled with fudge, which is
Oreo Blizzard.
$10.38. It looks really
I've
awesome.
never had this. I might have to go try this.
Guess the calories of this. If you guessed B, you're correct.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna guess C. I was wrong there.
There was 51 grams of fat and 151 grams of sugar just in this cup.
Before I dived in, I had
High? That is my exact
to do the
reaction.
blizzard test for myself. It only seems right.
Yeah, I really just did that. But I still think they're not sure. I thought that was supposed to work. I mean, usually Dairy Queen blizzards earn your trust and then they kill you silently.
Why?
Okay. So this thing is actually
Girls
filled with fudge in the center. So like a lot of things.
Look at
We
this
gotta go deep.
painting right here. You guys notice this? What year do you think this is from? Let's try to guess based on their clothing. So this young man who looks like he's about 15 is wearing overalls. That's screaming 20s, 30s, 40s. This guy's wearing black. This could be anywhere from, I know the year has to be 19. It has to be in the 1900s. It could be probably the 40s, I'll guess.
And you might spit a little fudge on your spoon.
Tell me what you think down below.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to close my eyes after the first bite and just feel. I had to just feel what was happening inside me.
Brain freeze.
Okay, this is the tastiest form of self-destruction I have ever had. The crunchiness of the Oreos, the warm
I
fudge
mean,
with the cold
ice
ice
cream
cream.
is always going to be
Like, you're gonna finish this whole
Can't
entire
go
thing
bad with
and
ice
wish you
cream.
hadn't.
Every bite hit just as hard as the first, and being a massive Oreo fan, this was one of the most enjoyable things I've had this week. But still, I had a hard time wondering if it's worth it.
Take a look at this. We just dessert lined a full fudge bite. You kidding me? This is less of a dessert. It's more of a life event that I recommend people have at least once in their lifetime. So I'm gonna say that this is worth it for a one-time thing. It's worth it. It's so good.
Dairy Queen Royal Oreo Blizzard, once was enough, unfortunately.
Really? What did I say it was going to be? I said I would do it again. Will says once was enough. Okay.
Last stop, thankfully, because you're going to start to break out a little bit,
The wife he brings.
is Starbucks. And I'm joined here with my little sidekick.
Obviously. This was probably her idea.
Same height.
Bro made a video
six
of her
foot.
idea.
Yeah, I heard him say Subway. I heard Subway too. We are definitely going out of our comfort zone here because I only ever come to Starbucks to take a black. She comes for the stupid pink drinks.
I do not drink a pink drink. I have a iced passion tea.
Triggered.
That's not a pink drink.
There's so many things you can get there, but that iced tea that they have in the summer, like passion fruit tea.
It is pink.
Hi, can I get a venti?
Or the cereal bars. The Rice Krispie ones.
Mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. 590 calories for that. What do you think about that?
That is high.
That's high.
But it sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty.
Yeah.
I think with a drink that high in calories, there needs to be alcohol in it.
Whoa.
Yep, thanks.
Is this bigger than normal? What's venti large?
Venti's 20.
Is that large?
I think 20 is large.
Why don't they just say large?
Hi.
Can't hear anywhere. Thank you very
Oh my
much.
god.
Bro survived Diamond Gym. He's good.
Thank you. Take a look at that. The bottom.
That looks like you're gonna have some tummy issues.
That's whipped cream. I love bottom whipped cream.
He does.
Oh man.
That's actually insane.
Holy shit.
What the heck?
Okay, we have the mocha cookie crumble venti. Whenever I think of the past, it brings up so many memories. And I always think about being a little kid and I loved the caramel frappuccinos.
Yeah.
Because when you're 10 years old, frappuccinos are like the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest treat. But now in our 30s, I think it's more of a threat than anything.
Why is that?
Because it's just gonna make us feel really bad after.
Oh, I think it's gonna make me feel really good.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's still a kid at heart. You're the chocolate lover, you get the first
No.
sip. She's a chocolate lover.
I am.
I gravitate towards the fruitier side of things.
Oh, that's great.
Is it?
I feel like it's one of those things where it tastes good, but like one sip would be more
As I
than
said.
neugh, never again.
Cookie crumbles, I guess that's what I call it.
It was like
The
a
Oreos are really
hundred
nice.
Do you have the real Oreos?
I think so, Starbucks. It was $7.
Not the most expensive.
I had way too much.
That's fine.
Like it's my channel or something.
I'm down with the thickness of it. But it's crazy to think that some people see this as like a drink to go along with their meal.
If you can eat this with a meal, wow.
Like, this is not coffee, everybody. Like, calling this coffee is like calling Mountain Dew green juice. Like, this is in no way, shape, or form a side to a meal. Do you agree? I think you would agree.
I would be bouncing off the wall.
I just don't want to come for people. Do you?
Come for them. This is the whole point of it.
See, they both had one sip and now they can barely even have any more.
Oh, then yeah, I knew I wouldn't be drinking that with something else. I already feel bad for
He's like forcing her to have it. She's done. I'm done. He's like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. He's literally like, yeah, I'm good off
It's
this.
just TikTok. I need to keep my hands in my pocket. I can't have any more.
Yeah, see, it's one of those things like, never again. I
It's
told you,
childhood
the
obesity.
one or two
Like, only kids are
sips.
getting this. So it's only gonna make like our, hopefully, our inner child pre-diabetic only.
Oh, it doesn't count
Random bug appearance.
for the adults?
No. I think it's like perfect. It has like the right amount of sweetness. There's a bit of coffee in it. There's chocolate. The texture is really nice. And then I'm thinking when I was a Dairy Queen, that's like the same size, and it's like a third of the calories. So, you know, like if you treat this as dessert, it's actually a pretty substantial lower calorie dessert if you're thinking about it like that.
I just had to quickly explain to Katie the Will Worth It scale where we both came to an agreement.
3, 2, 1.
Worth
Worth
it.
it.
They're putting it where? I would put instant regret, bro. Absolutely.
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
High?
My thing down.
Reverse it.
The last few days, I chased flavor like it was a sport. Massive burgers, absurd desserts,
Dude, how many pounds did you gain from doing
and more
this?
sauce than any human could ever need. And yeah, most of it was incredible. But at some point, you realize the real question isn't how good it was, it's how it's going to make you feel later.
Horrible. I walked on the treadmill for 30 minutes and I only burnt 400 calories. All of these meals were above 1,000 calories.
William! Don't you just wish you could eat whatever you wanted all the time? And you have a bunch of shit all over your shirt.
Stained? Did bro get bang skied?
I don't think it'd be so great.
And there you have it. Will tried 6 horrible fast foods and survived. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Maximus Empire. Remember, go big, react bigger. I'm Max. Catch you in the next one.